The Rural Entrepreneur Stream is a great way for us to attract investors and who are looking to take over a business and start it up and make sure that business continues on in our community.
My name is Rashid Ali. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant from Milton, Canada. In this channel, I share information about Canadian immigration, different kinds of visas, entrepreneur interviews, so you get the right information in the least amount of time. The program we're going to talk about today is called Alberta Rural Entrepreneur Stream. The way it works is that you purchase or start a business in one of these 40 plus communities in Alberta. By doing so, you eventually get your work permit, your permanent residence, and citizenship. Today we have Mitchell Iwaasa from the city of Brooks, Alberta. I'll hand it over to you for some quick intro.
And I'm Mitchell Iwaasa. I'm the Economic Development Officer for the Brooks Newell Region. So that includes the city of Brooks and the county of Newell. It's a population of 25,000 people. My role is to support business investment and attraction to the area, as well as the expansion of the current businesses here.
Can you tell us a little bit about the stream and why Brooks decided to join this program?
Yeah, so we were one of the first communities accepted into the Rural Entrepreneur Stream as well. What it provides us is a way, not only through the Rural Entrepreneur, I think the Rural Renewal too, is sort of look at our economy and our businesses and help determine how we grow and how our community grows. So the Rural Entrepreneur Stream allows for investment into new or existing businesses in the area. There is a criteria of a minimum investment of $200,000 with an additional net worth on top of that. What we found, it's sort of twofold. First off, the opportunity to attract new businesses to our area, which helps grow our economy. If we identify gaps in services that we might see here, we can target those businesses and post those on our website as potential investment opportunities. And the other side of it is making sure that the businesses that are here continue to be here. Succession planning is a huge issue for existing businesses, especially in rural and smaller areas. A lot of the businesses are family run. If the member of the family isn't looking to take over the business, then it's a matter of finding somebody out there who's willing to take over. Over the last few years, we've seen a number of very viable businesses, family operated a lot of times, just close their doors because there's nobody willing to take over. So the Rural Entrepreneur Stream is a great way for us to attract investors and who are looking to take over a business and start it up and make sure that business continues on in our community.
I think succession is kind of a major problem in most towns in Canada, isn't it, these days?
Mm-hmm. It is. Yeah, it's one of the major issues that we face, with our businesses. And it's tough for current business owners when you're maybe looking at a smaller market to get the word out that their business is available, and also to make sure that they get the value out of the business and can sell that business for what it's worth.
So what kind of franchise opportunities or other small business opportunities currently exist?
Yeah, there's a number of franchisers who have already done looking at market studies and population studies. We have a few of them available on our website, pcici.ca. You can go there and take a look at the franchise opportunities that are out there. So a lot of them are food service businesses, retail businesses, up through quite large restaurants that are available to invest in our area. And then on the smaller side, or on the other side, there we also have a number of businesses in the area that are looking to, as part of the succession planning, are available on our website. Again, we're looking at food service, coffee shops. I just received an email just before this interview about a hotel that's going to be going up for sale. So there's opportunities there as well.
So businesses like Freshie, Booster Juice, they have actually determined that this town is a good place for them to set up their next franchise.
Yeah, there's a number of them. And I know that a few of the franchisors have already had some interest from people through this program. We've gotten some calls and they're looking at investing.
And what would be the best way for potential investors and entrepreneurs to kind of initiate the process? Should they reach out directly to the franchisors or?
Well, it depends on how they want to go. I mean, they can, if it's a franchise situation, they can definitely look at the different franchises that are available on our website, and just that maybe aren't on our website. There may be franchise that are looking to move into our region. And if they want to contact them, reach out to them. And then at that point in time, they would do a sort of an expression of interest of doing that investment. And we can take a look at that and see if it's something that, we want to endorse for the city.
How can you help potential entrepreneurs with this process?
Yeah, so what we also recommend is if you have a business idea and maybe it's not listed on our website, you can always send us an email, say, hey, I've got this idea, I've got this expertise, and just want to explore whether that is something that'll be a fit for the Brooks Newell region. Again, we want to see investment in our area, but we want it to be viable and we want it to be successful. So we can definitely talk to them and give them some feedback on the market and the population statistics and whether or not it'll work, give them some ideas of how it may work in the region. So definitely market information, population information, even to the point of if they need to look at properties, we can help them connect with realtors and see what's out there, especially with commercial properties in our area. A lot of times they're not listed on MLS. So if you say have a need for a 5,000 square foot warehouse with 3 bay doors, it might not be listed there, but maybe we can help connect you with a property owner.
That's very helpful. Thank you for that. And you already mentioned the point about minimum investment. What would you say is like a potential average investment that you've seen so far?
So with the rural entrepreneur stream, just because it's a bit more of obviously a commitment from the individual, we actually haven't gone through the full process with anybody yet, not like the rural renewal, which we've seen a lot of interest and a lot of applications. So we haven't seen any full investment at this point in time. If you look at sort of the businesses that we have listed, they'll range anywhere from the low end at $200,000. There are some of the franchisers towards $1.5 million. Given the size of our community and size of the businesses here, typically you're probably going to be anywhere from the $300,000 to $400,000 range would be a very average type investment. But there is obviously opportunity for larger investments as well. With any application for a business, there's an independent audit process that the Alberta Advantage Immigration Program goes through to make sure that the sellers of the businesses are getting their money worth. But more importantly, I think, is to make sure that the applicants are getting their money's worth as well, too, that the value that is stated with the business for sale is there too. So that process, again, since we haven't gone through it, we're not sure how long that's going to be, but obviously that'll be a bit longer of a process to make sure that the business is what it is.
Would you like to share any thoughts on the profiles of the entrepreneurs? Like what kind of entrepreneurs does the town want to attract in general?
Well, really, there's a wide range. I mean, right now, a lot of what we're seeing typically are, again, it's sort of in either hospitality or food service industry, but transportation is a huge area here. A lot of the more technical positions, say like a veterinarian or something like that, obviously the immigration process, the accreditation process and everything like that is going to be a bit more difficult. With that, if it's investment of a new business, there may be even opportunity. So if we've got outside a foreign investor who knows somebody in Canada who's willing to be partnered with them, and especially if it's a sort of a professional type position, they might be able to help them during that phase where they're getting their accreditation.
Would you like to share any additional thoughts or advice for the entrepreneur stream?
Yeah, I think the one thing that we'd like to encourage is if they are interested in the entrepreneur stream, reach out to us. Let us know what your expertise or what you'd like to invest in, because there are a lot of opportunities out there that, again, may not be listed on our website. So we can always sort of target them and maybe reach out to some of the local businesses and see if they are interested in it. The other thing that we do encourage is if you want to do the investment, an exploratory visit. It's not mandatory, but it's highly recommended that you come and visit our area, make sure that's where you want to be, and that the investment is something that you want to commit to.
And in order to contact you, would the contact form be the best option?
Yeah, so probably the best way to get in touch is take a look at our website, brooksregion.ca. There's some links and some information there that they can take a look at before they get in touch with us.
I think the message is very clear that the town of Brooks is looking for talented people, both entrepreneurs and professionals. But the best way is to do some research in terms of the entrepreneur program, do your research, and then when you feel that you have some great business ideas that are, even if not listed on the website, feel free to then get in touch with you through the website.
That's right.
Thank you so much.